Or what's happening, my people? So basically, it's Saturday night, but you could say it's Sunday. By the time y'all watching, it's gonna be Sunday. But so Sunday, that means Walking Dead Day. So let me get to it. This is The Walking Dead, season 10, episode 4, Silence the Whisperers. So Silence the Whisperers, I seen that, and I'm like, what they mean by that? I'm thinking it's gonna be something bigger, but you kind of later on see that it's something that the people were writing on the walls, kind of like messing with Lydia and stuff. They kind of terrorizing her because they're trying to drive her away because she's one of the whisperers. She's not one of those or something. I'm like, it's the apocalypse and stuff, and people are still doing like bully tactics and stuff. Y'all still petty like that in a time like this. But anyway, so this episode starts off. They got the Hilltop. From the previews of last episode, I thought this was gonna be a Hilltop episode, and so it was gonna be basically them fighting walkers in the same time frame that the Alexandria people were fighting them, like last episode. So I thought it was gonna be an uncreative episode with a time stagnation or whatever, like Walking Dead usually does. But it wasn't that. It was a progression of the storyline in a different time. But this is the Hilltop. So you see them being restless and stuff. They chilling, just doing what they doing over there. Have a gratuitous lesbian scene or whatever. Like, I'm not tripping on that, but you see that they make sure that they have a lesbian scene or have the gay scene or something. And nothing wrong with that. The only thing I'm mad about is 10 seasons. Episode 4. Daryl still ain't even got a kiss on the mouth. But you can throw out these sex scenes with everybody else and stuff. And that kind of pissed me off. I'm like, can Daryl get something? So the Hilltop, you think it's gonna start off and the Whisperers are gonna come up, or the Walkers are gonna come and they're gonna be fighting the whole episode, but it doesn't really happen like that. A tree falls on a building on the Hilltop, so people are crushed and have to get saved and stuff, and then it messes up the integrity of the wall. So then the walkers are going to start coming. So why does all these things keep happening all at once and stuff? You be like, So is it a storm happen, or just I'm thinking like, did the walkers push this or something? Were the walkers on the other side or something? Like, how the hell a big tree fall? But it looks like it's probably a ploy from the Whisperers to tire them out and have them fighting obstacles. You see that because it switches to a scene with Michonne and Lil Ass Kicker. And so Lil Ass Kicker talks about her little brother. To get him to sleep, you let him run around all day long, and then he gonna get to sleep by himself. I learned to live something by watching my brother and stuff. So is that what the Whisperers are doing? So it makes Michonne think, and she's like, yeah, we are all fighting at the same time, and we killing ourselves. And why are they not just all coming at once and just trying to kill us, but they're wearing us down? So then they're gonna be easy pickings. So Lil Ass Kicker smart, man. She got more than just a heightened sense of fighting and stuff. She's a very intelligent young lady. Then you see Ezekiel in the distance, and you're like, oh, what is Ezekiel doing? So Michonne go chase after her. She go see what's going on. And he goes, I guess that was the old bridge that it blew up and stuff. So he goes there, and he's suicidal. He's on the edge, and he look like he want to jump and stuff. Michonne goes save him, and she grabs him. They hug each other, and he gives her a long, passionate kiss and stuff. And she's kissing him, but she's like, whoa, what's going on? Because she kind of like shocked, but then she don't want to like push him away in to hurt like his feelings or something, because he's in a fragile state of mind right now. You don't know what's gonna happen. Then they're right on the edge, and Michonne hasn't messed with anybody in years. It's been like 4 years because Rick's been gone. She kind of lonely herself, so they have a lot of things in common. So they do have a discussion. They have a discussion, man. They talk about their issues. And they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. She got Alexandra. He had the kingdom And now you got the Hilltop. And Carol, things with Carol ain't working out. Carol don't want to talk to him anymore since they lost their son and all that. And Michonne, she's going through the same. She lost Rick. So they both in fragile places, man. But they gonna be each other's support system, at least for this time period. And so it's a good little scene. It's a good little scene, man. Like Michonne had a good acting scene right there. I said people was picking on Lydia and stuff. So they picking on Lydia, but she confides in Negan a lot on this episode, and Daryl be catching him. And look, you stay away from her. You don't be around him. You don't be around him because he's you don't want to. He's a good guy. He's my friend. He's trying to help me. Negan is trying to turn over a new leaf, man, and he's trying. A lot of their influences in the way they live has rubbed off on Negan. But the evil things that he's seeing people do is making him think. Like, people are still basically the same. People still have a lot of evil that made me kind of evil. Because it's all about survival at the end of the day. And you don't never know what's going to happen. So, later on, they end up jumping on Lydia. They had been messing with her the whole episode. They jump on her, they beating her down. Negan saves her, but in saving her, he pushes one of the foes. He pushes the girl, and she ends up hitting the wall. I think she died. So it's like, damn, I tried to do the right thing for once in trying to save this girl. I have a connection with her, but I do something fucked up. So now I know everybody's gonna be on my head. They already been wanting to kill me. That's why Negan hasn't been wanting to get out the cage and go fighting and stuff. Like when he was with Aaron, he didn't want to go fight with Aaron because he knew they were gonna blame him for whatever. And any chance that they got, they would take it to get him. So he know he messed up. And Daryl and them goes talk to him and why did you help and this and that. And they have their talks about their theories and about life and stuff. And Negan is right about a lot of things that he's saying, man. He's like, you know I'm not wrong. You know I'm not wrong about this and that. And they want my head on a plaque. People have a smell for blood right now because they want to topple the whisperers or whatever. They feel backed against the wall, so they want to lash out on something. So he knows that he's gonna be the product of the lashing if they get a chance to. So finally, well, Sadiq, he was going through his PTSD stuff, so I just wanted to mention that. The Hilltop and them, they finally start fighting. So they starting to push on the wall and stuff. It's starting to get out of hand. So they got to go on the other side of the wall. And you know what's the crazy thing? Nobody from the Hilltop is on the other side of the wall fighting. They fighting to protect the wall. The only people protecting the wall is the group from last season. The deaf dude, the deaf girl, the music teacher, and the lesbians. That's the only people that's fighting. The people on the other side of the wall, they helping people and doing whatever, but nobody else could have went there and helped them. So they get overrun. So it's like, man, it's a last second chance. It's a last second decision. What we got to do? So we gotta hurry up. So they get on the other side. Then the walkers end up pushing the wall down. Well, pushing the gate, the door of the wall in. So they get in. So other people start coming. Michonne was there at the moment, and everybody starts fighting. Man, this was the scene of the episode. Lil Ass Kicker comes out on the side of Michonne with a little sword, and it fucks the walker up. Hey, Michonne was looking at her like, hey, ass. She was proud. She was proud of her, man. I was proud of her too. I got a little chills, man. I got a little goosebumps. I'm like, look, little ass kicker. Little ass kicker. Shane would be so proud. I had to throw that little shot. Man. Sorry. I've been listening to Kanye, so I'm an asshole. Michonne and Daryl speaks. And they're going to have a council to see what to do with Negan. And he tells Michonne, like, Negan not wrong on this one. On this time right here, he's not wrong. So I don't think he really deserves to die or whatever. And she says, you a proxy to my vote. You have my vote since I'm not gonna be there. You say it. And so he goes to the meeting or whatever, and they vote. They don't go. The vote comes to a stagnation. But Michonne and Daryl also was talking about Lydia and stuff, and she said, "Don't let anything happen to Lydia. The only reason why Alpha isn't killing us, which she could easily, is because she don't want to kill her daughter. She wants to keep her alive and keep her safe. So if something happens to that girl, it's over. It's a wrap. So they got to keep her safe." And so Daryl ends up leaving and stuff. Somebody hits up Michonne on the walkie-talkie. So it ends up being Oceanside. So she ends up talking to the people at Hilltop, and it's like, yo, so we're gonna have to go to Oceanside, man. It's a common occurrence, man. Something is happening all around. Alexandria got attacked. Hillside got attacked. Now Oceanside is getting attacked. It's something they trying to wear us down, and we gotta figure something out. It's war. We gotta figure out a plan. We gotta fight back before we are too depleted to be able to fight. So that's coming along. And at the end of the episode, you see Negan has escaped. So Lydia said that she the one that let him out, but Daryl knew that she was in the bed all night long. They stay together. So she ends up going in the cell. She's like, I know they don't like me and stuff. So I think that might play to their disadvantage, because she might run away at some point, man, because she's feeling like nobody cares for her. She might go run to Alpha or something. You never know. But Negan is loose. Comic book. So last episode, Negan had ran off and stuff. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna play into the comic book. What happened? And Negan went but it wasn't that time. He was loose, but he wasn't loose. Right now it seems like he's loose. So he gonna go out. And what happened in the comic book, he went out and he infiltrated the Whisperers. He like, yeah, I was locked up. I was locked up with Alexandria and Rick and them, and I hated them bastards. And he got Alpha's trust. Alpha liked Negan, but Negan was really playing her the whole time, and Negan ended up killing Alpha and cutting her head off and stuff. And then he had a big fight with I think he had a big fight with Beta and stuff. So, but he didn't get killed or anything. But I think that might come to fruition, man. I think the comic book ended. So, spoiler alert. I think Negan is gonna go infiltrate the Whisperers and end up killing Alpha and giving them a heads up, giving them a lead on the Whisperer war. But in the comic books, he led that. He basically won them the war, and then they shunned him away. Maggie shunned him away. But Maggie is coming back to the show. Maggie might be like, it's either Negan or me. What's it gonna be? With her accent stuff. But something I want to talk about too. While on The Walking Dead, they got dunes and buggies on The Walking Dead. They've been around 10 seasons and stuff. They are up north. Fear the Walking Dead is down in the south, down in Texas. Texas tea, black gold. But they down here in the south, you know. But they got tanks in Winnebagos and vans and Lamborghinis and all kind of stuff. They got all kind of vehicles, motorcycles and all kind of shit. Walking Dead, Daryl the only one that got some wheels. Daryl got his motorcycle, but everybody else on horseback and stuff. Why Fear the Walking Dead is technologically advanced? That's all I wanted to mention. But man, it was a pretty good episode, man. It was different than what I thought, and it's giving a little things that might surface up. But thank you for watching the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out.